Hey, Healing Fam. Welcome to HealinMi, where we are healing me. I am me, the messenger, and it's going to be the energy check-in. Okay. For today, take what you can use, leave the rest. Share the message with someone. Join us in the HealinMi on YouTube. The link is in the bio. All right, so the cards that wanted to come out was expect powerful change. New moon eclipse energy. I love it, love it, love it. Expect powerful changes. And the changes are always for our highest good, even if we don't understand the changes as they're unfolding, okay? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So, some new beginnings are happening for us in different areas of our lives that are leveling us up in life, right? So things are coming into fruition for us. So we're manifesting some things that we want, right? Some things that have been unseen, that have been working out from behind the scenes for us, that are really going to impact us and level us up. Really, really, this is powerful changes. This is going from paycheck to paycheck to being able to save money, being more financially stable. This is going from lack to having, you know what I mean? More than enough. This is not struggling anymore. This is not thinking the same ways we used to think and be and act anymore. So now we're attracting a whole new life, right? This is a whole new leveling up. This is a glow up time. This is things that we don't see that's been happening for us that we will see come into fruition before the end of this month around the full moon cycle, okay? That we're going to see the evidence of these things. We're going to see the fruits of our labor. We're going to see the rewards of us passing the test and of doing the shadow work and walking differently, being more positive and attracting that in our lives. So together we've done the work, and this is the combined signals or signs that's showing what's coming in, okay? Oh, okay. Thank you. We got change. I said that powerful changes are happening. This is a leveling up in our lives. This is getting rid of the things that no longer serve us. This is what we have done or what we will be doing in order to allow these manifestations that are coming in to come in, okay? 35 breaks down to 8, so things are starting to move forward in areas that they were not moving forward, right? These are unexpected changes. This is unexpected breakthroughs, beginnings and endings, okay? Remember, when one door closes, another door is already open. We just have to look for the... Hey, Quasi. We just have to look for the, what did I just meant? Lost my thought. I was saying that when one door, when one door closes, another one is already open. We just have to focus our energy on looking at the new door that's open instead of focusing on what's changing that we're used to or what's fallen away from our lives, right? That's this energy, to allow it to happen, allow the changes to happen, allow what's needing to fall away or start or whatever it is. It may feel uncomfortable, but it is for our highest good, so that we can fly and soar in a whole new level of life, right? Leveling up. You cannot level up without change happening. You don't grow without change happening. And this is how you move forward, okay? Hunger. So what are your passions? What are our passions? That's what's coming in. What are we hungry for? Keeping your mind on what you want. That's what's wanting to come into fruition into this full moon cycle, right? Yeah, what have you been striving for? And what changes are you allowing to happen, or are we allowing to happen, or allowing us to endure in order to allow the things that we really want to come in? How much do we really want what we want? Are we willing to allow the necessary changes, or make the necessary moves or take the necessary actions in order to go after our passions and what we truly want, because that's the energy that wants to come through, right? The powerful changes that want to come through are tied to the fiery climax that's moving, things coming into fruition. So it's like an explosion, it's like an expansion, it's like boom, it's finally happening, right? It may have taken a while. You had to stay focused, you had to stay on your grind. 29 breaks down to 11. This is about coming into your own, walking into your power, walking in your purpose, walking in your dreams, believing it even before you could see it, and that's what's coming into fruition, okay? Again, this card, again, we've releasing resistance, right? We're allowing the change that needs to come through to grow in the areas that we need to grow, to level up in the areas that life is calling us to level up in. Because remember, we don't grow without change. We don't grow in our comfort zones, right? And so powerful things are happening. Endings are happening. This is whatever this is happening in our lives. Like I said, relationships may be coming to an end because they can't go with you into your new. That's a powerful change. Breakups, right? New beginnings are powerful changes as well. Anything in the unknown that's unexpected, that's what this energy is. And that's the energy that we have to deal with that may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's wanting you to focus on what you're wanting, because this here, whatever we have to let go of, whatever we're having to allow ourselves to push forward through and have faith and know that this too shall pass, and this is necessary in order for things to come into fruition. This is what wants to come into fruition. What we're wanting, and the life that's wanting us, right? That's been calling us, and now we're on the precipice of it, and the only way we get to it is to allow the necessary changes and to release resistance. Again, this could also be the way that we think, watching the pot too much, worrying, thinking traps will hold us back from our blessings, right? So stay out of the thinking traps. Knowing that what you want is wanting you. Knowing that you were born to win, you were born to succeed, and you're only capable of successful outcomes. Know that when one door closes, another one door is already open. Know that growth is part of life. It's not meant for you to stay conform, stay the same, or be comfortable without pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. And that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. That's what's wanting to change. And this is always the process, no matter what area of life it is. What's holding us back, what's causing resistance, how are we self-sabotaging, get out of our own way and allow the necessary changes, allow spirit to clean up what needs to be cleaned up in our lives, okay? So that we can get what we want, okay? That's the powerful message that's coming through. Let's see what other messages spirit has for us. This just keep happening, and is that too many? Oh, let's deal with it, fine. We got live your joy. So keep your mind on what you want. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. That's right. Keep your mind on what you want. Keep your thoughts on what you want. This is how you stay out of thinking traps. Because if you're thinking about what you enjoy, it's going to attract more of those thoughts about what you enjoy, and those actions will be connected to that, okay? So you want to attract this during these times to allow it to be easier to let this energy do its work. This is necessary. You can't run from this. We cannot run from this right here. This is necessary, and it has to be done. This card has been coming up every day almost, okay? So this is time. The time is here. Spiritual support. So we are supported. I've been saying that this is necessary, and spirit is right with us saying, hey, this is what you got to do now, okay? Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow, right? Grow more spiritually aware, right? Because once you know who you are, it's easier for you to play the game of life. Before you really open up back to who you are spiritually, then you're self-sabotaging, period, no matter who we are. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for loving, guiding me to self-acceptance, right? So that may be the resistance that's needed to go. So there is some of the resistance or self-sabotage that's happening that Spirit is helping us with is we're learning to allow us, our angels, our guides, our Spirit, Source, Allah, the Most High, to support us and to support us in those times that we were not allowing, we were resisting the change and growth. Now we see that the growth is necessary. We see that the way we've been doing things are not going to fix things or get what we want. So we're growing in our spirituality. We're also learning to love and accept ourselves, right? That's the main thing, to stop self-sabotaging our blessings, right? We're learning to live our joy, keep our mind on the things we want and the people that that support us in this, and not smiling in our face and then wishing against us behind our back. That was happening to me for months, and I finally, just my intuition had been showing me the whole time, but I wasn't wanting to make those necessary changes. And so that may be something that resonates for y'all too. And now that I have, even though I resisted for a while, once I did finally, well, the universe always does what it's supposed to do and make things happen energetically. And then you just have to be willing to look at that and realize that that person no longer needs to be in your energy field. And that's part of what is for you, not against you, right? And that's kind of how we learn to get out of the resistance. Allow the people to fall off that no longer need to fall off. I mean, that no longer need to be there because they're in the way. They're praying against you. You know what I mean? The closest people to you that you think are there for you don't want you to move past them because they feel like that's going to leave them behind. And that is a selfish energy. And I promise you, a lot of us have those kind of people around us, and they're hard sometimes to see because they do love us and you do love them, but they're not for you. And you got to get rid of them and you got to let them go so that Spirit can replace that with the people that are for us, right? Our real soul tribe, right? We're helping to channel our spiritual gifts, right? A lot of us are spiritual ascending, which is why our powerful changes are happening in our lives, right? That makes a lot of sense that a lot of us are coming into our spiritual gifts and talents, right? Because we all have them. And the more spiritually aware you are, the less you deal with, the better you deal with your human side, the better you arrest your ego, the better you don't need validation from others. Then you're able to let people go. You're able to see things in a new way, from the way that Spirit's been looking back at you this whole time that you were ignoring, okay? That's the powerful changes that's the type of energy that's making this happen, this powerful change energy, okay? We also are peace and harmony. Thank you, Raquel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Like I said, we're walking in more peace. We're walking in our power now. We're walking in our spirit man more instead of our human man. And that's what's making the change. That's how we're getting out of our own way. That's how we're releasing the resistance, okay? And allowing the change. That's the change that we've allowed to happen. We're starting to see the signs. Thank you, Heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. We're starting to see how everything is connected. We're starting to see the signs from Spirit. We're starting to pay attention, right? We're starting to see the magic that's in us and all around, right? That's why this type of energy is happening. That's why our dreams are coming into fruition. That's why our lives are aligned into our purposes, okay? Thank you. We got 3. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Absolutely. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. This is the energy that's asking us to rise up into our power, into our destiny. We're transforming into who we are, right? The better versions of ourselves, right? Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Didn't I say that earlier about not getting caught in thinking traps, right? I can't make this shit up. The messages will always support each other, right? Miraculous changes are occurring. I can't make this up. I can't. So doors are opening for us. Portals are opening for us. Breakthroughs are opening up for us. That's what this is saying. Your thoughts are things. Your thoughts are what we create. Your thoughts are your belief system. Your thoughts, what you believe is what is surrounding you. You just have to start seeing it for that, knowing that you attract it, right? That's when we get out of victim mentality and start walking in our spirit and allowing the growth, allowing things to fall away, allowing the lessons to be learned, allowing us to emerge, right? This is an emerging of our true selves, right? That's why these powerful changes and climaxes and explosion of life and energy is happening. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. We're realizing that. That's why we can attract what we want now. Our thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. That's the same thing as powerful changes. Expect the powerful changes. So it's saying expect the miracles. Expect that what you keep your mind on appears, and it must appear, and it must appear. And keep your mind on it until it appears, okay? That's what's coming into fruition, okay? Realizing that your thoughts are things. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved and unconditionally. Absolutely. Same thing over and over and over. Trust your guidance. Expect the best. Know that your hard work has paid off and that things are coming into fruition. This is reward time. And we said that at the beginning of this message, right? This is amazing messages that are confirming that those that this message is for, that have been doing the work, this message is resonating for me. This is a powerful time, right? Tap into it, y'all. Tap into it. Watch your thoughts. Do the work. You can do this. You've been doing it. You're here doing it, right? What's the last card out? Angel of psychic ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Absolutely. This is telling us that we can manifest what we want. It's saying it over and over and over from 5 different decks. We cannot make this shit up, okay? If you're not paying attention, wake the fuck up. Period. Keep your mind on what you want. This is manifesting time. It is at its peak. Keep your mind on what you want. Watch it come into fruition. That's what I have for you. Peace, love, and light. Bye.